Get ready for 8 straight weeks of excitement. RVT Entertainment has teamed up with Team Dynamite Productions to bring you all of the events from this year's MetroCon. Each week, the Shades will premiere a new video of each event, followed by a live chat with the cast and crew from said event. Here's the lineup. Week 1 will light the flames with the Metro Fire Show, Skyrim. Week 2 will send the laughs through the cosmos with a Star Party in space. Week 3 will keep your funny bone tickled with Metro Night Live. Week 4 will be going crazy with Rhythm City Chronicles. Week 5 will head to the Wastelands with the Borderlands Assault on Metro. Week 6 will save the day with the Superhero Comedy and Stunt Show. Week 7 will feel the love and the Fantasy Masquerade. And finally, Week 8 will turn the chaos to 11 with the Anime Human Combat Chess Match. So tune in to the Shades YouTube channel every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern starting August 8th for all the exciting action. It's MetroCon! May the gear turn on.
Hero time starts now.
Hey, this is Steve Cardenas, Rocky the Red Ranger, and you're listening to Ranger Recap.
Okay, guys, I finally got this goddamn randomizer fixed after all that bullshit. So now that we got some time here, let's finally do a classic episode out of this. I swear.
Wait, hey,
what?
Super Dino Charge is back. We don't need the randomizer anymore.
What? Damn it!
God. Just hit the intro button. I think Shades is not happy and it's that place.
God damn. There is one word I must say for this randomizer right now for all that work. Delete! 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 Oh well. Oh. Dino Charge intro away!
Take you down. And as long as I exist, there's hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the world. Hope for the
And welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast to ask the question, anyone else getting the craving for crepes? I don't know. I'm just seeing these pink frilly crepes and I have a craving for them.
I got a fever. Another prescription. There's more crepes.
Hold the blonde chick. That's all I ask. Anyway, enough news from the cannibal front. I'm Easy Rider, that's Matty Jay, that's the Shades, and, well, I don't think it's broken Shades, but, you know.
Not yet, not yet.
Trust me, I think the broken gimmick goes straightly to Matt Hardy on that one, but
yeah.
Hey, you know.
Yeah. Broken Shades has not happened yet, but I'm sure at this rate, give it time.
Oh, you can't be too careful.
Anyway,
well, we can finally answer this question. When will Dino Supercharge be back?
Tonight.
Recap. That's soon enough. I think so, Maddie.
Yeah,
that is sufficiently soon enough, yes.
Now we can ask a new question. When will the new Power Rangers movie be out?
Soon enough, Easy. Soon enough.
That's not soon enough!
We do have to comment on a couple of things that have come up. Unfortunately, I don't have them up on my screen right now, so I can't pull them up because they were kind of a last minute brought up. But shout out to Zeltrax who tweeted us about this as well. There was an image posted by Chance Simpson, our new Ninja Steel Yellow Ranger, of him along with Will Sheffield and Peter Sidarso getting ready to head out for their production of Ninja Steel. The only problem is that Will was had a case of mistaken identity when it comes to his helmet.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which helmet is out of place by the time I finish this song?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is, quote Baymax from Big Hero 6. Oh no.
For those wondering,
Although-
yeah, apparently Will was holding Duo Eagle's helmet instead of the Ninja Steel helmet.
Couple things. One, where did he get that? And two, now I'm imagining a Gokai change gone wrong. like an amalgamation of leftovers and Yamato. You call him Takaharu, we call him you Ninja fan. But maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see that if they ever have a versus Super Sentai, although I doubt it. But let's keep the Sentai talk for Toku.
Yeah.
That's it. Are they teasing us here? Because correct me if I'm wrong, but Dino Charge was no stranger to paying homage to Kyoryuger. Maybe they're trying to pay a little homage to Super Sentai in their own way.
Maybe. Now, apparently, according to Solar Star in the chat, apparently Chance Simpson apparently explained why the different helmets. So if you want to go ahead and put that out there, Solar Star, we can kind of reciprocate that and make sure our fans know what's going on there.
So there is a simple explanation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, there is a simple explanation for this.
Apparently. Also, I have to... Actually, I forgot to turn my soundboard on. Because I have a button to hit tonight. As our fans have dutifully reminded me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Not
not
bad,
awake right
not
now.
bad.
She is here, but she's asleep right now. She's taking a nap. But I would be a fool if I did not play this tonight.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. おめでとう。素晴らしい。
And that one goes out to my lovely wife, Lady K. Today is her 30th birthday, the big 3-0 tonight. So,
Mazel tov, if you're Jewish.
yep. And yes, 700 Gal, yes, it is Lady K's birthday today. So, and we are going to be celebrating this week. Actually, we're going to be celebrating this Saturday, going out to doing some karaoke at a local bar she hangs out at all the time.
Ah.
So, we went there for one of her friend's birthdays. So it only makes sense for her to use it there. Plus, we're going to meet apparently some of our MetroCon buddies might be meeting us there too. So that'll be interesting.
Awesome.
That is something.
Oh yeah. LPH, quit trying to be a kiss ass.
Everyone will get sketchbooked eventually, my friend. It
You're
is a
not,
way
you're not
of
avoiding
life.
your fate, dude. Don't even try. Anyway, we do have some news to go over.
Yes.
I think I set these up. Let me just double check real quick because I think I may have forgot. Oh, nope, I didn't.
those-
Oh, thank
For
God.
those wondering, we're not stalling for the episode. For my money, since I watched a little bit of the episode, I actually got off my ass and watched a little bit Saturday morning. Not bad. But
Yeah.
we'll save that for the actual episode.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Usually we're stalling because a lot of people, ourselves included, says that Dino Charge kind of been in a slump since start. It's kind of taken a little dip.
Little dip.
But
And
we'll see.
We'll see. Anyway, first story, this actually came out just the other day, or just yesterday, actually, after our stream, and this kind of blew up a little bit, but apparently, there is now a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers video game in the works. Called Power Rangers Mega Battle. Yeah,
Well, it sounds better than Super Legends.
this is true.
Yeah.
And kind of leads me to believe it's going to be a fighting game, which I would be down with.
Honestly, Yeah, I think that's the only route they can go with, because we've had, how long have we been doing this podcast? And we must have had oodles of people writing in with emails, comments. How would you do a Power Rangers video game / Super Sentai game? How would you do that? How would you do that? We've always had this problem. It's like, you can't do it like Battle Ride War, where you could just have one person going around. You can't do that with a team dynamic. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, the two types of games that tend to get the most love are platformer beat-em-ups and fighting games. And even then, fighting games are very rare. Like, I can't even remember the last time we had a Power Rangers fighting game, and I kind of hope that's what this is going to be.
Ooh.
I think in a pool full of shooters, ridiculous RPGs and stuff like that on the next gen consoles like PS4 and Xbox One, I think this generation of gaming could benefit from a good old fashioned side scroller beat 'em up.
It could work. I mean, the last one was actually, the last good one you could argue would be the Mighty Morphin ones on the SNES, but any of the THQ ones were very, very serviceable.
Yeah. Or maybe they could make it a hack and slash style.
Yeah, hack and slash type stuff and things. I'm with these guys. As long as it's not Super Legends, or God forbid, Lightspeed Rescue.
Yeah,
I think the idea they have a lot of processing power with just the PS4. So,
but I hope it's not just limited to PS4, because I kind of hope this is cross-platform. I love my PS4, even though I barely touched it since I've gotten it, because work and edit reviews. But I'm excited for this, and it'll be interesting to see which way they go here, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who remembers that Mystic Force MMORPG that we didn't get.
Nope, that was only out in Korea for like a very brief time.
Yeah, nonetheless, because who'd want to go around as a Power Ranger in an MMORPG? I mean, you could Overwatch something like that.
Yeah, that's actually the one thing I've kind of been upset about, is like, that was a perfect formula. An MMORPG, a team-based game, that screams what Sentai and Power Rangers is all about. Why didn't we do that?
Yeah.
5 of you can form your own team.
It's like, who wouldn't want to do it? Honestly, raise your hands. It's like, who wouldn't want to be a Power Ranger in an MMO? Put your damn hand down, Matty. You'd do it too.
Yeah. Seriously, I think it'd be great. I mean, in 5 or 6 people, depending on what you want to do. Each of them have their own colors, their own abilities, Seriously.
When we used to play DC Universe Online back in the day, we were kind of our own Sentai team.
That's true.
Getting our asses kicked, but we had fun doing it.
Yeah. Exactly. Also, and the only other option would be a strategy RPG, but now that way that ain't gonna be. Oh wait! Not only does that game exist, I own that fucking game, and I know I'm not the only one.
Hello.
Anyway,
I guess time will tell.
Yeah, again, right now we know very little. All we know is that it's MMPR. Like, the name implies that it's MMPR, and we have a title. That's all we know. We don't know anything else, and it's going to be on the PS4 apparently. Whether or not it's going to be on the Xbox One or PC, we don't know yet. Like, we know the bare minimum of information, but it's confirmed. We have sources, we have information, so we have to kind of talk about this. This isn't a rumor this time.
Steam.
And this is Bandai Namco, the people behind Ni no Kuni and Sailor Moon Drops. So,
And Battle Ride War.
and Battle Ride War, of course, yeah. Duh. But still.
Yeah.
At least put it on Steam.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Anyway, we do have one other thing to bring up before we get to the episode, and that is a Ranger Stop update.
Finally! Morphicon has come and gone, but now it's time to look to the East Coast.
Time to look towards my vacation.
Second vacation.
Yeah. Ranger Stop has one new guest announcement that was dropped out of nowhere. Like, literally, Mikey posts up a post saying, hey, you want a surprise announcement? Sure. An hour later, boom, there you go. Was not expecting it.
New guest announcement. Boom.
Yeah,
Gone.
pretty much. And that guest announcement is John Mark Loudermilk. Megaforce Blue.
The blue guy.
Yeah.
Bow, ba-da-dow, 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 bow,
I was hoping you.
Which brings us up to 3 guests from Megaforce, Super Megaforce. Because that's on top of Christina Marston and Cameron Jabo.
Yep, three more chances to get a Trollsay clip.
Yeah.
I already got 2. I got Sierra Hanna, and I've got Andrew Gray. You'll be seeing that soon.
Yeah. And then we'll have to find a way. Then we'll have to see if
4.
we can get Azim Riz to finally do it now that he's available.
Yeah, I know. Again, I tried at Morphicon, folks, but those lines were ridiculous. You know, as much as you bash Megaforce and Super Megaforce, someone's obviously watching it because those lines were jacked.
Yeah.
And I wasn't the only one there. I've got witnesses.
No one's disagreeing with you, my friend. But yeah, I will say that. Well, like Solar Star, I think the thing is that we've always said this. It's not the actors that was the problem. We liked the actors. Every one of them did the best they could. It's just they were given shit writing and directing. I don't care how good of an actor you are. If you're given shit writing and directing, you're going to turn in a bad performance no matter how good you are.
A good example is a movie that's so bad it's good. Like one of me and Maddie's favorites, Miami Connect. Everyone tried their best, but the movie was just, poorly done. YK Kim had to do everything. Fought in it, he acted in it, he wrote, produced, and I think he even directed it. But yeah, it's like good intentions, but sometimes the final product just doesn't add up. Am I right, Maddie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
So it is very, very riffable.
yeah.
Oh yes, indeed.
Also, we have a couple of new people in our chat tonight. Apparently, we've got because
Well, not
already
new.
the greetings are going around, including Hairball, dude.
Airball.
Knock it off. But yeah, we've got Hey Say 512, who I think
around.
might be one of our old fans. But we've also got Dark Claw 643. Welcome to the madness, my friend.
Who actually posted a comment on the recap on my site. Yay, someone finally commented.
Oh.
Dark Claw,
Double
you're gonna have to learn one of our rules later.
Oh.
Cause yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
You're new. You're
Newbie
obviously
mistake.
Newbie mistake.
New. Newbie
Mulligan.
mistake.
We'll explain
be
later. Don't worry. Anyway,
Just so you know, you will not be Dave
this time.
But anyway.
Anywho, yeah, but it's the Ranger Stop is still looking to even though it's never going to be able to match Morphicon in terms of guest potential. Ranger Stop is still looking to be a fantastic convention, just like always. And don't forget, guys, I've got our TMV contest going on. If you're a Tokyo music, if you like making Tokyo music videos or anime music videos, you can make a Tokyo music video too. So throw one of those together and submit them. We need some. I've got at least a couple submissions, and I know I've got more coming. So I want to get as many as we can. I want a contest, folks, and I'm going to be starting to promote the shit out of that now. So I want to make sure you guys get involved if you can, or if you know anybody who likes doing those kind of things, let them know. If you have any friends who do Tokyo music videos, go ahead. Let them know.
Also-
I know one thing Ranger Stop has over Morphicon.
What's that?
It's the only con where you're going to see the Ranger recap there all together in one place.
Woot
You can't
woot!
get that anywhere else.
And the best part is free 2 sweets and super kicks for the kids. That's
Yeah, not only are you going to see the 3 of us, but you're also going to see Mike Shell from the Rising Sun, and fellow Toku River Spade Ace is confirmed to be there this year.
Yep. Come up and say hi to us. We don't bite.
Hard.
too much.
Oh, we have fun, don't we, Matt?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh, yes.
we do.
Sentai Hero, send him to me. All right. Anyway, I think it's timely time we get to the episode.
Yep, we've held it off long enough.
Besties forever.
And no, the Bella Twins did not make this title.
Thank
God.
God. Thank God.
Nobody needs that.
Nobody. Not even SmackDown. Poor fuckers.
I know, right?
Besties. It just crossed my mind, fellow recappers and fellow listeners. We've reached an age where the word besties has crossed over into Power Rangers titles. We've gone from movie title parodies to besties. I mean, how long until we get an episode title with the word YOLO in it? I'm scared.
God help us.
But to paraphrase the great Nash Bozard of Radio Dead Air, first one to YOLO gets my foot up their ass.
Thank you.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I swear to God, Saban, if you even use the word buy or bay or however it said, B-A, however you say it.
I believe the correct pronunciation is Bay.
Whatever.
Even I don't give a shit. Now I even know.
We've already used the delete me once tonight. Don't make us do it.
I believe I speak for the three of us, gentlemen. Get off our goddamn lawn.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Saban, don't bring me the YOLO. I despise YOLO.
YOLO, I hate YOLO, especially with strawberries.
We hate the word YOLO just as much as Broken Matt Hardy hates mustard.
All
right. I think everyone is probably ready to go at this point. Hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Trust me, folks, DVRs are a good thing. Plus, I believe they're up on Nick.com at this point.
Usually.
Mm-hmm. And maybe Hulu.
Yeah, maybe Hulu. And don't forget, if you guys are on Nickelodeon.com and your ad blocker decides to be a dick and you have ads, you can pause even this live stream. So don't worry. Worst case scenario, you might miss an email or two. Don't worry about it.
We won't go away. We won't leave you. I mean, we'll go to the store to get groceries, but we won't leave you.
Yeah, this stream does have a DVR, believe it or not.
And it is available on demand anytime you want, unless TVSI decides to have a wad up their ass again.
Oh, no, we weren't playing any TVSI footage. They can kiss my ass.
No way we got to worry about.
Hashtag WTFU, hashtag fuck you, TVSI. Anyway, let's get this party started here, folks. You boys ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Yep.
Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, episode 31, or season 23, episode 9, depending on what you're looking at. Besties Forever. In 3, 2, 1, play.
God, I never thought I'd be happy to see this intro again.
Yep.
Title of this episode generated by a random Google generator. You'll thank them later.
All right.
Meanwhile, I cheers and hello, nurse.
Is it me, or does she kind of look like a young Gwyneth Paltrow?
A little bit.
Oh, hi, Miss Potts.
Ah, friends from school. They'll embarrass you no matter who you like.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that's actually not bad. That song could be featured on Glitz World. Seriously, when are we going to get a new episode of that? I'm jonesing here. I'm sure Poisandra is too.
We're jonesing for that as much as we're jonesing for shovels.
Yeah, where's our shovels?
Yeah.
It's been freaking 2 minutes. No shovels.
And where are the NZ boys?
Yeah. You're letting us down.
They probably cover that song we just heard.
Who knew that I'd grow up to be a Triceratops-themed Pink Ranger? Hee 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 hee.
Yeah, it sounds like she
One
takes a
time
lot
she-
more than
one
just
time-
credit.
Yeah. One time she reenacted that scene from Carrie with me in the ladies' locker room. I cut myself a lot.
Ooh.
She scarred me for life that day. Oh, you poor Shelbster. Stop calling me that! Sorry.
One time at band camp.
That monster's causing general vandalism. We're not Power Rangers.
No. We're let's
Totally
just
not.
get out of
Of
here.
course, Coda.
Yeah,
Of course,
we're
Coda.
We're getting everybody to safety and we wear the same colors as them, but we're not Power Rangers. A monster that went to the grocery store.
No, he stole groceries. That's the sad part. He stole fucking
I'm
groceries.
just
You
trying to
stole-
process what a monster needs with groceries.
Okay, obviously she needs a few acting lessons.
Power Rangers,
That's-
whoa. That's the exact same response I have when Netflix recommends a Power Ranger show to me I've already watched. Cinnamon sticks. Should have gone to you should have gone to Pizza Hut, buddy.
Yeah,
Give you
serious.
that frosting dipping sauce.
Yeah. Also, Detroit. He's gonna kill Power Rangers over cinnamon sticks.
That's nothing. You should have seen the guy who got in front of me in my Baconator last week.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
Jesus.
Well, that's a little bit
think
different, you know. Baconator, that's worth killing somebody over.
Oh, hey.
Clearly, you've never rewarded yourself with a Baconator if you haven't killed someone for it. Actually, it's kind of like that guy who got in front of Matty in his Crystal Pepsi.
Oh. There wasn't enough left for them to
Suplex City for
identify the
days.
body.
Visible Cola.
Oh, KR36 in the chat. Can the monster see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
No, but Kenji Oba can.
Yeah, fuck.
Photoshopped Aqua Ranger. Good to see you.
The more things change, right, boys?
Besties Forever. Sounds like a One Direction album, and it probably is. Ooh. Apparently he was made of oily rags.
Yeah. Okay, hold up. If the monster's
Wow.
destroyed, why is his club still there?
Plot point.
Oh, we know that. I'm calling a continuity bump.
Ooh, a smoldering alien object
Oh
that may
my
be
God!
infested
Why
with
is she
space
picking
germs.
it up?
Ooh, a smoldering alien object probably infested with space germs. Let me pick it up.
Hold up! I'm see. Why does this guy look familiar to me?
He does look familiar, doesn't he?
Yeah. Chad, help us
swear
out
it's-
here.
I swear I've seen this guy in a Canadian children's show.
Also,
I know it's not him, but he looks so goddamn familiar. Looks
Looks like Kelsey Grammer, only more grizzled.
yeah, right.
He,
Oh,
he
and-
looks as if Tom Green actually had acting talent.
Also, yeah, the news crew immediately assumes that whatever she's saying is the truth. Wow, you are such idiots.
Oh.
You know, the sad thing is, this guy and this camera guy have gotten more Power Rangers coverage than Cassidy Cornell and Devin ever did.
Oh.
That is true.
Oh.
That's scary to think about.
Oh, and according to Zeltrax, that the camera guy is actually the voice actor for Sledge, Camdor, and the White Dino Thunder Ranger clone.
Nice.
Thumbs up to you, mate. Who's the bearded guy, though?
No, Solar Star in the chat. No, if they were from TMZ, they would have stuck a camera phone in her face and would have been taking a million pictures.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Pink Ranger! Can I have your autograph? Wait, it's 2016. Why aren't you photobombing her with your iPhones?
Seriously,
Yeah,
you can't tell me
photobomb.
cell phones like that don't exist. You've used them before.
Kids today still use pen and paper. I'm shocked by that.
All right.
It's like the internet made out of a tree. Oh, that's what pen and paper is? I'm totally not the Pink Ranger.
No.
See, there's an iPhone right there. Or a smartphone. Whatever. You want to chew out your friends in the back room? There's an app.
Oh yeah.
And then here's the ultimate form of bitchery. She gave out Shelby's phone number so that she could take calls as the Pink Ranger. You are a bitch!
Guys, I'm really starting to miss Cassidy.
I know,
she's
right?
not a bitch.
Wait,
She's a mean girl.
is Heckle eating cookies?
Not just any cookies.
Put that-
They're cookies in the shapes of Power Rangers.
Maddie, you were saying?
Put that cookie down. No.
How
You know what?
appropriate.
Sad thing is, I want them. Saban, get on that. Call Keebler or General Mills. Nabisco.
There you go.
Make those pies. Make those cookies.
Wow, a monster so pathetic, even Heckle and them laugh at him wanting to destroy the Rangers.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just remembering a joke I saw on How I Met Your Mother. Guy code. They're
Wow.
doing the Ken Titus bit, Maddie.
He is. They are. I said, but I am gonna destroy them.
Oh, please. The Swedish chef has a better chance of killing the Dino Rangers than you do.
Yeah, look at it. He can't even escape properly. He gets caught before he can even get out of the kitchen.
Fleeing somewhere. Give Rachel Ray her mallet back. Actually, no. Give Harley Quinn her mallet back.
Yeah.
You know that one she was going to use in Suicide Squad? Oh, don't tase me.
Ooh, what a shocking turn of events.
You
To
know,
quote Sean
Wrench's
Connery.
attitude... Hey, Wrench is doing his impression of an Xbox.
Ooh. Also, shocking. Positively shocking. Well,
He's
that's not
asking a cop where the
stereotypical at
Power
all.
Rangers are. Ugh.
You ever heard of Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix, YouTube. There was this convention a couple of weeks ago.
Shout Factory, anyone?
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Morgan. Met you at Morphicon. Still hot. Still amazing. Thanks for that selfie with me.
Yeah, you lucky son of a bitch.
Hey, you had to be there.
Oh, excuse me if I'm broke.
So was I, and I still made it there. Also, is she ever gonna get the right? Is she ever gonna get the right symbol on her laptop? She's still got the other one. Oh, now they're doing selfies. Now they're.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, now they're doing the selfie thing. And, of course, right then, that's when she gets interrupted.
Oh. And this is 2016. When she's outed, oh my god, the backlash.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God. This.
What's slightly grizzled Ian Ziering doing?
I have no idea.
Hey, you know what? He's a grizzly young vet. He's a grizzly young vet. Doesn't matter if he's turning the curtain or the main event.
Actually, he
Thank
looks like
you.
a young red green.
I know.
And remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they at least find you handy.
Yeah, this lady's gonna need some duct tape.
Oh, Wrench kicking some ass. Wrench mad. Wrench smash.
Well, I think he got a little juiced up from that shock earlier.
Yep.
So he's like Bennett from Commando. Electricity only makes him tougher.
Yeah. By the way, I'm so looking forward to meeting him at Ranger Stop. It's not funny.
Also, that might be my new favorite monster line ever. You'll never destroy me. Oh yes, Wrench and Chase fighting for why are they fighting again?
Yeah.
Oh, is he? He's tasing.
Ooh.
He's tasing Chase.
He's also overheating like a Windows Vista laptop.
Ew, that's never good.
my God, he's got hand grenades. I love this guy.
He's got hand grenades and can bake. Arnold
I think-
Schwarzenegger and Jingle All the Way?
I think evil space chef is my new favorite thing.
I know. Oh!
Well, that's what happens when you put a cell phone in the microwave.
Pretty much.
Is it okay? Is it a good idea to microwave this?
Okay,
I'll get
again,
Wrench.
why is you going after Wrench? You have? Are we aware of any beef with him?
Yeah. Where's the beef? Yeah.
Yeah, it's is he mad because he threw his axe away a minute ago?
Probably because of the tase. Wants to give him his receipt.
I guess. Wrench using the ancient space alien art of ducking.
It's wonderful art.
Yep.
Good art. Good to know. Oh. Did you just blow up Wrench?
We wish.
Dude, Wrench is the goddamn Batman.
Seriously.
Well,
Some like it hot and some sweat when the heat is on.
heat is on. Heat is on.
Yeah, I shot the ground a couple times and Wrench just disappeared.
He must have forgotten his gun shoot. He pulls down a little bit there. And
From this angle, she kind of looks like Noelle Foley.
oh my
so
God,
mad.
yeah.
Holy Foley.
Seriously. Okay, seriously. Fred Penner. He died, and I checked. I googled it. It's definitely not Fred Penner.
Ah, damn it.
But
I
oh,
love Fred Penner's place. I love Fred Penner's place.
I know.
Too
Same
bad.
here. Also,
Oh, hi, Caper.
Hey, I hear we needed some
Hey.
mystical. Heard you needed a mystical pep talk, so I came cave.
Besides, this news report is interrupting my soaps again.
Yep.
David Donald Trump. Every time he opens his mouth is breaking news, for God's sake.
Just be here. Jello mold on the. Love Jello. I had Jello today.
At luck. And bitch got caught in the sleeper hold.
Erin Cahill? Oh, she can take care of
Erin?
herself.
Yeah, she'll be
Freaking
fine.
Ben from Time Force.
Aaron, wait.
Aaron
Aaron
Titus?
Fitzpatrick? From
Aaron
Titus?
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, that
yeah.
monster is as fucked.
Yeah, she didn't break her leg running from a mugger. She broke her leg chasing one.
Yep.
Oh, if only we had some kind of phone tracking technology. Oh, wait a minute. It's not like every phone has a tracking chip.
All right.
No.
By the way, here's a new toy, and guys, suddenly I have a craving for crepes. Not just any crepes, diet crepes.
Yeah.
Diet crepes with salsa in it for some reason. I don't see crepe. I see a burrito, a very badly put together burrito. That's gonna.
Hold the blonde chick.
Yeah.
Little
Blonde
known
chicks
fact
give me
here.
indigestion.
Little known fact here. This guy is where Taco Bell gets their new ideas from.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can believe it.
Now with 30% less blonde chick. The Ninja Turtles will help us. Next week,
Ah,
Ninja Turtles. Hell no.
Also, sewer level
Fuck.
figures.
go to the vet. Ah!
Boy, this is the cleanest sewer I've ever seen.
Well, apparently it's not the cleanest smelling sewer.
Nope.
I hope that's a Clark bar floating by.
It's not.
It's not.
Wait, the sewers have forests? Wait,
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
who designed this sewer? The Rat King?
Okay, seriously, are we sure we're not invading the Ninja Turtles' place again?
Yeah,
Remember
Master
the last
Splinter
time
must
that
have taken up gardening. That's the only thing I can think of.
You remember the last time that happened? It did not end well. Well, it ended well, but it didn't end spectacularly. In space joke.
Oh no, he's attacking us with the innards of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I couldn't help it. I followed the safest, most cuddliest thing I could ever think.
Mr.
Ray, what did you do? It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
This cook's gone bye-bye, Egon.
What do you got?
Hammer time!
Bow, no, no.
Oh, cross slash.
Bow, no.
Guess those two guys have been playing Chrono Trigger.
Yep. Victory maximum attack. Victory eximum attack. Maximum starts with an M, guys, not an X.
Cop out.
Shouldn't you have gone with victory?
Oh.
Victory extreme, like Matt Hardy extreme. I don't know why we keep going back to Matt Hardy. We just
It just keeps working out that way.
We got nothing. I got nothing on that one.
that was an extreme twist of fate. I don't want to be a triple double crunch wrap supreme.
And Shelby's in there going, "Oh, this is gonna be sweet."
Oh, the first test of the female condom was a complete success.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
No,
totally
yeah, no, I'm not.
afraid
I'm not
of it.
anyone you know. You don't know me. Trust me. Just some random person.
No.
You know, if Green Arrow can use a voice box to hide his true identity voice, then why couldn't they do something like that?
They have the technology.
Oh, there goes the Spice Channel.
Ah. Damn it.
Every time Heckle blasts that thing, we lose another dirty adult champ.
Could
Not
some-
fair.
Okay, seriously, if you're gonna do something with that satellite, kill Spike TV.
No one will miss it.
Except maybe Bellator, but they'll be fine.
That or you could target Trump media.
Okay. If we're gonna have the Terra Charger and the Raptor Charger, why is she the one getting the super armor? I mean, yes, I get it. She's the lead for this episode, but why aren't we using her Zord?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with these on this one.
Just smile and
Yes.
nod, give the girl her props. Let's get some girl power in this episode.
Oh, I'm not against that. I'm just saying, have her Zord attached, even if you don't fucking.
It doesn't make sense, I admit it, but let Shelby have this one.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely not against that.
Yours for $27.95 at your local Toys R Us.
Oh hey, Johnimus, we were just talking about you guys earlier.
Yep, all good. You know, this finisher could benefit from a good Bon Jovi song. Shot down in a blaze of glory.
And there's a scandal, and she just lost out of a job for a couple years, give or take. It won't take too long.
While I have the microphone, I would like to say that Hillary Clinton is a lying bitch and a pantsuit. Okay,
That's enough of that. Also, Johnimus, yeah, we were talking about your newest guest announcement for Ranger Stop. Don't worry.
Don't worry, we covered that. Hey, new girl. Oh, it's you, Aaron. I didn't recognize you with the blinding pink. I need to get back to my real job, walking Sunset Boulevard with a little chihuahua, talking on the smartphone, and sipping Starbucks. OMG.
And randomly spouting, "That's hot."
Exactly.
Actually, she's not Paris Hilton. That lady has the lady on the screen right now has way more talent.
Yeah, she at least can act.
Maybe she should go back to the OC and start blasting nerds. Comics? Ew. One more time. Come on, Shelby. Shelbster. Shelberino. Come on. For old time's sake, come on.
What? No pratfall from Coda? Nothing?
Yeah, where's our Coda pratfall?
I think the best we got was his reaction in the sewer.
Yeah.
Hey, he's playing the
And
drums.
he's drumming. Look, there we go. He's drumming.
That'll work.
Coda in control.
Yeah, Triceratops and friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty. We'll stick together through thick or thin. Only a few of you will get that joke.
Yep.
Yeah, Darklaw, I agree. They got some good singing on that one.
Definitely.
Ah.
I want America's Got Talent or some shit like that. Blow 'em
Yeah.
away.
And with that is this week's episode.
Bessie's forever. All right, let's do something we haven't done in quite a while. Let's rate this bitch.
Ooh.
Well, I wouldn't call Aaron a bitch per. More like snobby, conniving, glory seeker, but I certainly wouldn't call her that.
No.
I was gonna say. You barely know the girl. I mean, it's not like she's a one-off character we'll never see again.
No, not at all.
No.
All right, on its own, this episode was fine. It's a decent filler episode. Nothing really seriously to complain about. I mean, but my one real complaint is this is how you're going to start the second half of the season? I mean, I'm not blaming... this is, once again, me blaming Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, this is what you're starting with? You know, you could have plopped this in just about anywhere and it would have worked.
It's a little on the fillery side.
Yeah. The only significance that happened out of this was we got the Victory Maximum Charger. And...
which I refuse to call its Victory Exima.
That's the only real significance of this episode. Otherwise, this is a filler. And yeah, that's not something you start the season off with. I mean, this is, again, I'm not blaming Chip. I'm not blaming Saban. Because as far as they're concerned, they did their best. This is Nickelodeon's fault because they don't know how to put their episodes in any decent order. Yeah.
All right, I just realized. That was the next Charger, right?
Yeah?
Yes.
This was a Pink Ranger. This is a Shelby episode.
Yeah.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. With a dangerous chemical known as Chemical X.
Oh, thank you, Matty.
It popped in my head. Thank you, 90s television.
Yes.
Maddie!
But yeah, like, in and of itself, though, this episode was fine. I mean, the character development for Shelby was nice. Yeah, the one-off character, Aaron, was okay. Could have been better. I didn't care for the whole her faking being a Pink Ranger thing, but I've seen it done worse.
Well, I didn't mind it so much because it's an episode trope we don't see much of. I mean, we've done a lot of episodes where friends come back from past, but we haven't had really one that's done this. I mean, we've had ones where members of the team have used their power for personal gain, even cardinal rules you don't break as a Power Ranger, but I honestly don't think we've seen one really where they've taken this much credit for it. Taken total credit.
Yeah. Actually, DLBot brings up one good point about this. When you really look at it, while technically there was shades of development, Shelby didn't get as much as she should have gotten. Because aside from her talking with Keeper, the big moment of development happened for her. She didn't confront Aaron about her stealing all her credit. Aaron did that herself. So Aaron did it again. In doing the right thing, Aaron ended up stealing the spotlight again.
Wow, that's layers upon layers of stealing. It's dealception.
All right. Holy crap.
Wow. Yeah. Call me old-fashioned, but we should have gotten the whole finger-wagging hero saying it's like that's a no-no to the girl, to Aaron.
You guys ever get the feeling that Aaron grew up to be Stephanie McMahon for some reason? The character, not the woman. The character. On
The
TV,
character. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know why, but she definitely reminds me of Cassidy Cornell for some.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Minus the reporter part, but she's definitely a
Glory hog. Also, I kind of agree with Solar Star. What should have happened is when they rescued Aaron in the crepe, Shelby as the Pink Ranger should have gotten on her a little bit harder about her stealing her identity. And then when Aaron confronts Shelby later, that would have made more sense.
Yeah, like I said, you should have had the superhero wagging their finger saying no. Or they couldn't have done this because, of course, kids show, but hey, you want to die? Don't go around pretending to be something you're not.
Yeah, but something like that would have been great.
Well, I wouldn't say scare her straight or anything. At least, put the fear of God into her.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
A silly and oddball way to die, being turned into a giant crepe or burrito or whatever, but still, you almost died.
He did say he was gonna eat you.
Yeah. To quote Batman, you play chicken long enough, you fry.
All right, so because of all that, and a couple of minor continuity bumps I called out earlier, but these are more nitpicks than anything. For me, final rating on this one, thumbs up, but kind of tilting down a little bit.
Thumbs up. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
It is, the story, it has been done on other shows, as D. Harold and Chat brings up. Beetleborgs did this
Oh
to
yeah.
an extent. But I think this was a decent take. Plus, I like how they finally gave Shelby some cockpit time. I agree that doesn't make sense why it's the Terrazord and not the T-Rex Megazord or whatever.
Or at the very least,
Should've
have the
been.
Tricerazord attached to the Terrazord.
Yeah, her Zord didn't even get used.
Yeah,
The whole
that's
Triceratops-
more of my complaint is if you're gonna have her in the cockpit, fine, but at least have her Zord involved somehow so it makes some sense.
Especially when you bookend a show with a Triceratops song. You think Triceratops should get a little screen time?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But other than that, this was deep. I think what makes it work is the villain is so goofy.
Yeah,
I mean, we've had goofy villains on this show. Some to the point of irritating or grating. But I don't know. This one was a scrapper because he was actually trying. I mean, he was doing a shit job, and they were obviously trying to stop him from even going down there. But he was trying. I give this monster credit. I mean, Heckle and Wrench are like, no, you're not going down there. You can't do that. And they were laughing him out of the room. So
Yeah.
call me crazy, but I feel a little bad for this monster. I mean,
And
trying
he
to eat the
actually
girl,
got close enough to actually attempt to do damage to one of the Rangers.
True.
The tasing and everything else. We've seen some monsters lay some damage on multiples, but that was close. Good
yeah.
effort. Have some steak. It's really the best thing I could say.
And I like the way he got off the ship, He shocked Wrench. He's like, that's pretty clever,
Yeah.
Not for nothing, but give that monster a cigar.
He may not have been the strongest, but he had a decent working brain.
Yeah. He, like I said, he was a scrapper. It's kind of like, anyone remember Boom from SPD? Kind of remind me of that.
Yeah,
He
there
was
you go.
trying so hard.
Yeah.
He represents the dreamer of monsters who go down and eat blonde girls in crepes.
Yeah.
How many of those exist?
Anyway,
you get
we ready to move on?
Thumbs up for me as well.
All right. Maddie, push the button.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, for your emails and comments of the week. You can send them at either rangerrecap@gmail.com or, of course, you can send them at the bottom of the page of the current episode of this particular thing on at tokutai.me. Rules are on the screen right now. You got the opinions only, no news. No, we actually added that.
Yeah, we've added a new rule here. Opinions only, no news or full summaries of the episode. Because we've had that happen so many times where you guys like summarize the entire episode that we just riffed, which makes no sense, and give us news that we've already talked about earlier in the episode. Now, if you want to give us opinions on that, great, by all means.
Oh, yeah.
or
But-
things we missed.
Yeah, or if you want to point out certain things, you know, that we'll forgive even if we go over it. But if you're just calling out an entire summary of the episode, you're wasting everybody's time. You will be daved. Plus, that goes with one of our other rules later on. But also, Toku questions only, or Power Rangers, you know, Toku of any kind.
Oh, yeah.
No more than 2 to
no
3
more than
questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email or comment per episode. And that's where we were getting at with you, Dark Claw. You sent both an email and a comment. Only needed 1. But, you know what? First time, you get a mulligan. Just don't do it again. You get 1 forgiveness. And please, for all things holy, keep your comments as brief as possible, or else you will be daved. And Maddie, I'm actually going to let you have the first one.
I was gonna say I knew I was gonna have the first one because I know you want to do DL bot last.
Oh, yeah.
And it sounds like the way we're doing this tonight. But and that's why I was reading the rules and I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and now we begin with blank. But also thank you, Rip. Prevented Hairball from doing the one thing we told him not to do. Also, make sure to have a foot up his ass for me, please. He's owed one for that. Just chat joke, WrestleCast joke. Moving on. Soul Star begins us, and Soul Star here. Thank thy Jujin that die no charge is finally back. For a long hiatus, the episode is about another Power Ranger faker. And I can't believe we went through the whole thing without me doing this. You see this lady? She's a phony! A big fat phony! A phony! Nah.
Oh,
Nothing.
A for
Nothing.
effort. Good effort. Have some steak.
I'm gonna say there's no way that girl could have kept up the charade for long. She's just lucky she wasn't asked to morph in front of everyone. As expected, it came to bite her in the ass later, and she learns a lesson. That's it. Yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore.
I just thought of something before
Yeah.
we move on. What happened to that staff from that grunt they blew up?
You know, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Did she keep that? Did she just keep that as a trophy, or is it hanging on her mantle if she has one? Where did it go? I would think Miss Morgan would want it for analyses.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just bugs me. Sorry. Moving on.
Did you know? Except for this episode. I'm sorry. This episode gets 4 Cinnamon Toast Crunch out of 5. So someone else got the joke. Got that joke in. Even though this is a life lesson for the kiddies, they shouldn't be should be someone you're not, and fame comes at a price. You may want to turn off your social media, honey.
Next time, cosplay.
Yeah. Yepper. Did you know that Masked Man has a large following in the Philippines? I did not know that, actually.
Well, I knew it had a big following in Japan. I mean, Kamen Rider Black and Masked Man. Those were the big ones in Asia.
Are you away from your mic, by the way, AZ? Because I think I detected a sudden change of microphone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My good mic went down for some reason.
No matter. No matter. Could
Give me a minute.
You got a plan B at the very least, so that's good.
Yeah.
For
Give me a
those,
minute.
Oh, while you're working on that, Maddie, we got a question from Solar Star
Do you
here.
think Kamen Rider and Super Sentai should have more battles under harsh weather or terrain? I'd say for drama's sake, it looks better, yeah. I'd say it would work.
It really depends on the situation. You know, if you can create a scenario where it makes sense for them to fight under such harsh weather or terrain, go for it. But bear in mind, you have to, make that a special thing. Like for epic big fights, absolutely. You have like a very dramatic fight in a heavy storm, that would create some great tension. And trust me, I would love to see that more often. But don't make it a very regular thing either, because otherwise it takes away the epicness from it. You save that for the big fights.
And that's it for Solar. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yep, that's it for
Yeah,
Solar
yeah.
Star.
Solar
I've got
Star,
Evan Hunter Gale up next.
Yep.
And he starts off, son of a Bising, damn it! It happened again. Someone claiming to be a ranger when actually they are not. I'm looking at you, Megaforce. Oh yeah, that did happen to Megaforce, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Hello?
Yep, we hear you.
Okay. Well, not as well. Yeah, they did do that in Megaforce, but not as well.
Not as well.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, we've seen worse. Anyway, 3 questions. Question number 1. Amazon Omega's head. Sonic the Hedgehog much, Toei?
Ha!
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see it. I'm going to skip question 2 because that's spoilers. Because he brought up something that was shown during the previews at Morphicon.
You know I can't really hit buttons on this show anymore, you know that, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Anyway, question number 3. Do you guys think Narutaki is Tsukasa's long-lost abusive father? Because to me, he keeps saying, damn you decade, all the damn time. I wouldn't say
That would be a hell of a swerve.
It would be a hell of a swerve. I don't see it happening, but that would be interesting.
That wouldn't explain why Narutaki keeps turning into random shocker monsters. Or generals, I should say. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason, but, that... Your theory there just makes about as much sense as anything else.
Yeah, I think I haven't heard anything worse than that, or I haven't heard anything as to top that, and I've heard a lot worse. I've heard a lot worse theories out there. Anyway, and before I go, we live in a messed up world. Rule 34 plus tokusatsu equals all kinds of wrong. Dude, that is your own goddamn fault for looking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason why you Google responsibly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's your own fault, Evan. No. Anyway, that's going to do it for Evan Hunter Gale. I'll pass it along to Maddie with Ranger fan Nathan.
Send me those links. So what am I saying? What am I
Hey,
Maddie!
do that on your own time, man.
I keyed. Got the joke, Jace. Ranger ran, Nathan. I had to. It's right there. Low hanging fruit, for God's sakes. Hey guys, so Dino Superchargers is back after Paramorphicon ended, which is a cool way of to start up the season again. Morphicon was awesome. Was happy I got to go see so many people. I got to see former Rangers. Plus, I shared a shuttle to Pasadena with the Easy Rider.
Yep.
Yeah, and I didn't realize until I got to my hotel. Anyway, I got.
I'm glad you didn't. I'm glad you didn't go all stalkery on me, like what's her name in Misery.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't go all Kathy Bates on me. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was you, but I was surprised when you didn't say anything. But I thought, you know what? We're gonna be there for 3 days. I'm sure he'll still say something sooner or later.
Oh yeah. As for the episode, it was meh. Yeah, it definitely felt like a filler. Plus, I could see Shelby's friend getting kidnapped right away. The only plus is that it did a better job with the plot than Megaforce, because in the Megaforce episode, it was just some guy claiming to be the Red Ranger. However, What made this one better was there was someone close to the Rangers, but like I said, it felt like a filler, so it was meh, meh.
It goes back to what I said earlier. We've sort of seen stuff like this before, but not to this degree, where close.
Yeah. Right, you see why they started with this one? It was a way to ease the audience back into the show before the plot starts to pick up again. I give it 2.5 Bronco burgers out of 5.
Now you're
Stark
making me
difference here between the first two here. Questions 1 in honor of Ninja Steel changing the Morpher. What gadget from Power Ranger season do you think could have made a good replacement for the Morpher in that particular season?
Ooh, that is a good question. Because honestly, the one Morpher in general, I would have loved it. I think they didn't need to use what they did was Jungle Fury. The sunglasses thing just doesn't make any sense. I understand why they didn't want to use the gloves. I get that. But why sunglasses? It just doesn't make any sense. Something more of a Kung Fu theme still should have been used.
One could make the argument that sunglasses were a little more marketable. But yeah. I agree. Piss poor.
Yeah.
I'll throw a wild card out there. Everyone goes, you went the obvious route, Chase. I'm gonna throw in a wild card here. Alien Ranger. Why couldn't they have used their Doron chain? Kaku Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole crossing arms effect, it's cool. It's decent, not knocking it, but I kind of would have liked to seen a, actual Morpher, because I don't know. It just feels, after Forever Red, we don't even see Oraco in his Aquitar form, just in the outfit. I don't know. It always kind of, burned me or cheesed me off a little bit that the Rangers actually never had a Morpher per se, because there's so much we don't know about the alien. It's kind of a gap that I'd like to have seen filled somehow, somewhere. I'm sure Matty agrees.
I could see that. I could see that, especially when you consider Alien Rangers was simply a 10-episode mid-transitional story arc. I think it was a case of they looked at the footage and they looked at at the other stuff and they went, yeah. So my guess is they looked at the Kaku Ranger footage, which by the way is available on through Shot Factory. By the way, thank you very much, Shot Factory. And
speaking of which,
Yeah.
Guess who got that Kaku Ranger box set recently?
this guy.
Yeah, I hold it right here in my hands, and I will be re-editing my Kaku Ranger review. Don't worry, I'm not taking it down like I did G Ranger. It's still up on the site. I'm just going to be re-uploading it. Don't worry, it'll still be there. But yeah, and for everyone in chat, where's Die Ranger Part 2? Where's Die Ranger Part 2? I'm working on it. Okay, I'm actually putting the finishing touches on it after this podcast, so it'll be up on my Patreon before you know it. And I've got a ton of Morphicon stuff. I've got interviews and some other stuff, and I'm working on some side projects to earn a little extra scratch for Ranger Stop. So give me a break. Plus, I'm working a 40-hour-a-week job in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it happens,
I'm not laying around playing games. So.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, yeah. Number 2, do you think Saban and Lionsgate missed out on an opportunity to showcase the Rangers, Power Rangers film to its fan base at Power Morphicon?
Part of me thinks that maybe they should have, but I didn't want the whole convention just about the movie, because that's really more of a Comic Con. I mean,
yeah.
I love Morphicon. I mean, I'd do it all over again this year if I could. But that's really more of a thing you reveal at Comic Con, because that's the quintessential reveal things. I mean, look what they did with Justice League at Comic Con. Blew us away. It was so good. I mean, that trailer, oh my god.
Yeah.
If they had shown that at just any other con, I don't think it would have had the impact. So, patience. But, maybe Morphicon next time will get something else. I don't know. Maybe they'll tease the sequel there.
Maybe they'll tease the sequel. maybe they'll get some of the actors that play the Rangers. My guess is they probably want. I think Saban wanted to keep focus on the TV show portion of it. You know, they put all their eggs in the basket for the movie at Comic-Con because guess what? They're going to target a lot of the Comic-Con, a lot of those nerds here. They know they got us.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what
know.
it is.
So, did they miss out? I'd say yes and no. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. They could have taken advantage, gotten a small booth over there, and say, "Hey, by the way, this is happening." And but they didn't miss out. They still had a booth where you could take pictures. Have your face on a poster, kind of like one of the individual character posters.
I wanted one of those so bad, but every time I went by, the line was just that night. I think they were charging for it. If they weren't, I will kick myself.
Well, like I said, I missed out a lot of stuff at Comic-Con myself, and I was there all 3 days. So, believe me, it's one of those things. I get it.
All right, we might want to keep this moving because we've got a lot of emails to cover.
We do. To bottom line it, yes and no. Yes, because they could have, done it, but no. They're trying to get as many people to watch a movie so I can make a ton of money, which is the idea of this. So, anyway, that's it for me, guys. So until next time, remember, together we are more. And I may not make it a Ranger stop this year, but I see a trip to Florida in my future next year. Later. We'd love to see you there next year. Even it's Ranger Stop 5 next year, isn't it?
Yep, Ranger Stop 5
There
next
you go.
year. This is Ranger Stop 4 this year.
This year is 4. Next time we do it, it will be 5. So yeah. Next up is Zeltrax.
Zeltrax, and dude, you tried to lightning round it, and yet you still made a long email. Ugh. Yeah, you get a light one on this one because you tried, but yeah. Well, we're back from a long as hell hiatus for Dino Supercharge, and as we come back, boring as hell filler episode. Lightning round of things in this episode. Number 1, Aaron being an asshole to Shelby, and Aaron taking credit for everything Shelby does. I know that we all have a friend like that once in our lives, but I could not stand this character. I would have dropped Aaron as a friend if I saw her pulling a lot of crap.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, are we Bizarro World tonight, guys? Because this is a switch. We like this episode, and almost everyone who's written in so far seems to hate it.
Yeah, apparently. Anyway, moving on. Number 2, this episode was written by Becca Barnes, and a lot of lines in this episode were not that good. Keeper's advice was good, I'll say that much, but a chunk of the dialogue didn't feel great to me this time. Number 3, this episode really felt like a Stranger Ranger for Megaforce. Yet another mention of that. Almost for second episode point, person claims they're a ranger, gets some attention, fame. Aaron already broke 2 of the 3 rules of being a ranger. Number 1, you ever use your powers for personal gain? And rule number 3, keep your identity secret. If Zordon were still around, he'd chuck Aaron's ass out the command center without a second thought in the matter.
Itchy was actually a ranger, not just a wannabe.
Yeah. Anyway, number 4, Monster Halfback was actually decent. He didn't attack civilians to locations of the Rangers, but instead politely asked for them, which I liked. The scene with them making the cookies was cute, although Heckle felt a bit like a child because the cookies didn't have cinnamon in them. I'd say, calm down, dude. At least the monster tried.
What kind of kid wants cinnamon in their... Pile on the chocolate, bitches.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're making snickerdoodle, cinnamon just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, or some sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Something like that. But cinnamon? Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. And number 5, as far as the song at the end, there was a discussion about this episode, and one person said that Power Rangers should not be allowed to sing. I now refer to the musical talents of Emma Lahana to shoot that comment to the ground.
Agreed.
Though he admits he didn't care for the Triceratops song. Now,
you cannot ignore that angelic voice coming high though. You just can't.
Nah.
She's got a damn good voice.
Emma Lahana with a guitar and a voice.
Get her and Camille Hyde on stage, you've got yourself a hell of a duet.
Someone please get Emma Power Rangers.
Yeah.
I'll pay good money.
Just be careful. Just be careful about breaking guitar 1,000 guitars though, because you'll never draw a dime.
Yeah. Anyway, he also adds that he's actually talked to a few members of Ranger Crew about this episode on Twitter, and they brought up a good point. And it's something we mentioned earlier. Because of Nick forcing the season split and hiatus on the writing staff, it would be an uphill battle to write an episode that ushers the show back from the hiatus. So while we can blame the writing for not being that great, it's really Nickelodeon to blame for the lackluster episode after the hiatus ended.
Thank you.
He gets the episode C- at best, and that's as high as I go. Looking forward to when the Silver Ranger arc starts up. See you guys later. Spoilers, you dumbass! Come on, Zeltrax!
I've already hit the damn button once. You still heard on the audio first. Let me hit it again. Never. Jesus Christ. You people sometimes. It's not even funny.
Then we're gonna have to start making a Nickelodeon button where we push it and kaboom! It's like Nick, kaboom!
Actually, damn it. Actually, Eli Drake of Impact Wrestling has a perfect button for Nickelodeon. It's called the dummy button. He hits it, and it goes, dummy, yeah. That's Nickelodeon. It's a dummy.
That's
yeah.
just something for you to tinker with.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for... Oh, good lord, Matty, you got it. I thought Zeltrax had a long email. Oh, shit, you got Silver Maxis.
Goddamn... Silver Maxis get the damn Dave.
Well, to be fair, he has a legit reason for it because he's catching up on a shit ton of time.
Fair enough. He still gets a Dave. Follow the rules.
Matty, my point. I think the point is he didn't know about the rules because it looks like he hasn't been around for a long time.
Fine,
So,
but
tell you what.
Everyone else is giving him the Dave.
That's true. You know what I say?
That's very true.
Skip the after you read the first paragraph, skip the second 3 paragraphs, and then just move on to the episode recap.
Gotcha. Hello, boys. I'm crashes into an alien spaceship. Hey, come on, dude.
I think he
Careful.
was doing the ID for. Hello, boys. I'm back.
Excuse me. No, that supper was good. Anyway, enough of well, I guess that's one more crashed alien ship on this show. Anyway, enough mucking around. Once again, it's me, Silver Maxis. It's been a while. I'm done with college for the year, at least for the next few weeks. You can now catch up with Power Rangers Design Charge Supercharge. And they don't make Power Rangers Ninja Super Steel.
Don't jinx it.
Sounds stupid. Yeah, Maxis.
No.
If it happens, you're the one who called it.
All right, skip everything else from there and move down to the episode recap.
Come on,
Alright,
folks.
new
Don't make
Rangers,
us
new villains, new
proofread these.
powers. On to the episode Besties Forever. Honestly, I don't like Aaron. Gee, I wonder why.
I'm starting to sense a pattern here.
I
You too,
know.
huh?
I know, right? I had one of those type of friends who take credit for everything and will step over everyone, even if it's unintentional, and to get what they want. Those people easily stop becoming friends, and are people who actually actively avoid. Excuse me. Still getting some humble pie at the end. It did help quite a bit. And in addition to Dino X, why? We already have Dino's Armor X. Why Dino X? Why not Dino Maximum like the show? And to make another finish on, yeah, decent episode. 8 out of 10. There we go. That evens it out a little bit.
That's better.
That evens it out. Anywho, on to my questions. This one's for more to Shades and Matty. Since I haven't heard their opinions on this yet. What are your thoughts on Kamen Rider X-Aid?
Oh, you obviously weren't here last week. You were here a couple weeks back.
We tried to do something, but the man came down on us.
To sum it up simply, we haven't heard much about the story yet. The story looks somewhat interesting, but that costume design, oh good God, that costume design. That's going to take some getting used to.
That's not a Kamen Rider, that's a mascot.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say there. I honestly think the design looks kind of dumb. Thank you. But I'm amazed that they're actually making a video game Kamen Rider, especially after I asked you guys about that a while ago.
Yeah. Actually, there is one thing we have to point out because there's one picture that had to be made, and someone has made it on Reddit, or has posted this on Reddit. Kamen Rider X-Aid shaking hands with the Fammy Kamen Rider.
Nice.
For those who are not familiar with that guy with the glasses,
The late great Jew Wario had his little pet project that he unfortunately never got to see the completion of before his suicide. But it was completed thanks to the help of Mars Girl. Farewell, Fammy Kamen Rider. Look it up. It's awesome.
Yep, I'm in it.
yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. And Easy, whatever happened to you
Buddy.
being framed for murder in Toku time?
Well, if you...
Did your
I'm sorry.
lawyers end up sorting things out and cleared you all charges or something?
You obviously haven't seen part 1 of my new review, because I've currently relocated to a new state. I can't tell you which one exactly, but it does rhyme with Mex ass. I've gone to a place where there's no guns, no violence, and no rowdy, angry people.
Oh, you could just smell the bullshit from here.
Long story short, go watch part 1 of my Die Ranger review up on tokutai.me. The story does continue. Actually, if you saw my Christmas episode, I actually made it clear we were moving. It took 6 months, but I finally did it. I've moved in real life, and the story will continue bit by bit in the storyline, but I can't crank them out as much as I used to because I'm employed now. But yes, the story is still going. I'm still a wanted man. That bounty is still on my head, and still no one has claimed it. Yet.
Number 3, thoughts on the Gokaiger coming back for a couple episodes on Zyuohger. Do we hit hashtag save it for Toku time on this one?
You mean riffs?
Yeah, save it for
Toku
Toku Riffs. Yeah. Actually, no, we can't even do that because that's still spoilers for a future episode of Zyuohger, so nope.
I'm just going to say it right here, right now. Zyuohger's toy sales are dropping, and it looks like now they're trying to bank on nostalgia, so sue me if I'm not overhyped for that.
I'm also the belief of, let me see how it actually plays out before I start geeking the fuck out. Am I happy in my head place? A little bit, yeah. But I'm not getting myself too hyped up because I've seen this road before.
I think we'd rather see a movie instead of a glorified camp two-parter.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that's just...
Yeah. Anyways, other than for me, it's good to be back listening to the Ranger recap. This is Silver Maxis, and Easy always says, Easy always says, remember that the fan sub will never die. Peace. He rides in the sunset. On a Cheetah Nick? Am I reading that right?
Go Busters.
Ah.
You know, the motorcycle that turns into a humanoid that doesn't look like a cheetah at all, even though the cheetah is red.
Oh, yeah. Next up is... Oh, Shades, you lucky son of a...
Yeah, you should have gotten this one. Demetrius Walker sends the next email, and it's literally just 3 questions. Very simple.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We appreciate it. And the first question, we're going to skip. What are opinions on Ninja Steel's first wave of toys? Go watch last week's episode.
Pretty much.
We pretty much already answered that.
Last week's episode.
The
It's on
Morphicon
Podomatic,
episode.
YouTube, and wherever else you can find this fine audio recording. So... Yeah.
Anyway, question number 2. If there was a sort of fan war, would you rather take sides or stay neutral? Why would we want to fight? We are always wanting our fans to be united. So, yeah, we're going to stay neutral. We're like, guys, can't we all just get
what
along?
it's about.
That's also
And-
true.
Yeah, because as much as I contradict myself with my conservative ways, I like to be lawful neutral.
Yeah. So, depends on the situation, but odds are good we're probably going to stay neutral.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Yeah.
like the Gundams in Gundam Wing, not siding with any. showing up to kick ass
There you go.
on both sides.
Yeah.
Or, let's put it this way. In this case, if it's a fan war, we're the referee.
Yeah, or the peacemaker.
Yeah. Or the peacekeeper in this case.
Anyway. Number 3. Would you rather be Dino Charge's new episode instead of Nick's annual Worldwide Day play? Wait, is that this weekend?
What?
Is that going on this weekend?
It can't be this weekend. They've already released teasers for the new episode.
No, it's not going to be this weekend. It's going to be, but I'm sure that's going to be coming up. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh.
Just when we think we're back, they pull us back out.
God damn it. I honestly know why they're trying to do that, and I get the whole point behind it, but really, it's stupid, Nick. You're losing. All you are doing is forcing people to change the channel away from you. They're not, unless every channel in existence turned off for the day, or all the children's
Or you
networks
cut the
shut down
power.
for the day. And did that.
Also, you'd have to get rid of Netflix, Hulu, Shout Factory TV, Crackle, Crunchyroll. You'd have to shut down. You'd have to fucking Kurt Russell that shit. Like in
Yeah.
Escape from LA, where he blacks out the Earth with all the satellites that will release an EMP and black out everything, sends it back to the Dark Ages. That's not going to work. Sorry, Nickelodeon, you lost. Give it up. And
Yeah.
besides, Nickelodeon, please give me a Saturday off so I can play my new Resident Evil games I got on PlayStation 4 for $15 a piece. Or not a piece. Actually, I got the Capcom bundle, Shades. I got
Nice.
both.
Nice.
Yeah. So please give me a day to play those awesome games because I've been neglecting my PS4 or to edit both.
Good recovery.
Either and or both.
But yes, yeah, no, there should not be. Nick's annual Worldwide Day Play needs to end. It's not doing them any good. It's not doing anybody any good. It's just a waste of time. So yeah, give it up.
It's like the reversal of The Last Stand, Matty. You fucked up our Worldwide Day of Play. You fucked up our day of Dino Charge.
Yeah. You fucked up my Dino Charge. The Arnold quotes keep coming in.
Yep, strike Arnold Schwarzenegger quote off your bingo card.
Yep. Also, yeah, we didn't bring up that picture of Rita Repulsa, but all I could think of there was you're not sending me to the cooler.
It's funny because I actually thought Rita was frozen in carbonite when she was doing the Han Solo pose and everything. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, she was.
Moving on.
Moving on. That's it. That's it for Demetrius. Matty, you got another big one with D. Harold.
Hello, Ranger Recap. It's good to be freed from my job and back to Only Power Rangers podcast. So that's the question. Will all the cinnamon go to Heckle or Snide's hips?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Heckle does seem kind of like, for lack of a better term, a diva. Ooh, cinnamon cookies. I could really go for these right now. No, I'd be mindful of my figure. I'll go back to the ship and have a nice salad.
Yes. One of those nice bacon salads.
Yeah, or on the bacon bits.
Yep. We're back from the hiatus of death, and we are boiling in topics before I return to my unspecified college. First of Miss Sal's insert song is Badass. Am I going into spoiler territory again here?
We'll leave it alone because honestly, he's just bringing up the fact that apparently, another thing about the Gokaiger return is that apparently there's going to be a new version of Super Sentai Hero Getter.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with update. I don't care.
Well, let me hear it first, and then I'll decide if it's any good. Anyway, moving on.
And on Commodore Ghost topics, here is something on your
Imagination!
What is the significance of this order? Toucan Boost, Ore, Grateful, Necrom, Spectre, Deep Spectre. Guess you're too tired to guess. The answer is rainbow themed suits, and he actually typed in
rainbow text.
rainbow themed suits.
Yeah,
Rainbow,
I actually do get it. Toucan Boost is red. Ore is orange. Grateful is supposed to be yellow. Necrom is green. Spectre is blue. Deep Spectre is purple.
And I guess Moog white.
I guess. Also, wait a minute.
Fits in the
Deep Spectre is purple. Deep purple. I just got that.
And then Shane Douglas walks in. Cut the freaking music.
Moving on.
Another Toku News Kamen Rider goes is finished filming its episodes. Once you guys get a little more caught up on it, I have a special rant that we'll save for next week regarding the show's pacing and storytelling.
Thank you for holding off on that. We appreciate that.
All right, Dan, my thoughts. Yeah, my thoughts on this week's episode. Okay, no getting around the fact of that Mega Fi's potential that did display already, but the key differences are what makes this episode somewhat better. Much with such wonders as better acting, better camera work, and quotes up the wazoo to joke about, like, for example, Tyler, you better you're better at getting your shopping.
You better add getting destroyed to your shopping list.
Okay, admittedly that was.
Me. But what if there are other things on the shopping list to accomplish after that? News guy. Are you getting this? This is the scoop of the century. Me sarcastically. Oh, sure. Nothing exciting happens in the world where spandex-clad heroes battle monsters on a daily basis. Scoop the mid-century, all right? Heckle. We've got to find more cinnamon. Me. Our big bad is going through a cinnamon withdrawal. I freaking love this show and Heckle's resistance of Starbucks lattes. Aaron, help me protect you. Please stay here. Me, take notes, as this is the statement that should have appeared when ninjas were drawing a crowd. Tyler, we've got a giant problem. Get it? Me? Even Tyler's curious to see if any of these puns are funny.
Wow, we got a riffer in training over here.
Yeah. All in all, I give this episode 5 cringe-inducing children's songs out of 10, and pray that the next episode is better than that. Nobody at Ranger Stop or any of these conventions will be singing that song to a crowd.
Oh,
now you've done it.
Oh,
Shame on you.
Hey, you know what? If it happens,
on our
it's
fire of fun.
Hey, you know what? If it happens, it's your fault now.
Now we have to sing it.
Oh yeah.
We're all gonna get in the primetime player pose and sing that instead of millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
dude, we got to get Sarah and Zephyr on that now.
Ooh, if he's coming, yeah, I think he is. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. We
Also-
might have to do that at the panel.
Oh, every party needs a pooper. That's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper. I normally would ask a question, but I think I've said enough. Plus, I want to end with something special inside the email. I put a special meme exclusively for here. If it's only going to show up here because the most important people get to see it, are you guys. So I'll leave it with this provoking image. It's a meme.
It's okay. I gotta share. I gotta show. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I can show this to the stream, but for you, Easy, it's a Tusk plushie.
Tusk plushie, and you see that in the image. Are you putting it up right now?
I'm setting it up. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Yay! Someone thinks we're important. Boy.
I just read the thing. There it is. Yeah.
Zoidberg. All right, recognition.
Oh god damn it! My freaking. For some reason, OBS does not let me do window capture properly.
Well, it's an image. Let me just
Hold on, I get it. I got
for
it.
the podcast audience there.
I got it.
While you're setting this up, it is a Tusk plushie. A picture of a Tusk plushie. Going, come at me, Easy. Ryuki riders may be able to steal through mirrors, but you can't steal through the internet.
There we go. It's on stream now.
There it is.
5.
Ooh.
And that's a good
You know
looking.
what? I ain't even. I know where to get one. I happen to be friends with a toy store owner.
That's true. He does. Anyway, that's it for D Harold. That's it for D Harold. Next up is Lex.
Lex Dakar. Hey guys, Lex back at it with my question and comments for the week. Oh, and guys, when you get to my third comment, I was hoping if you could give me a drum roll. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
No, you know what? Given what I see, nope, not gonna happen. Because, yeah, we already know. In fact, we're probably gonna be skipping said comment. Sorry. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to the started. Questions. Now that Dino Supercharged is back, what can you expect from the upcoming episodes? Well, we kind of already know a few things. We know that Silver Ranger's going to show up. We know there's a Dark Ender gem, and we know there's going to be the...
John, I think we can answer this.
What?
More burgers, more shovels, definitely more Sledge and Poisandra moments if he's still out there. More Glitz World, more NZ boys. I don't know, guys. Are we missing anything?
And where is Frank Stallone?
Where's Robo Knight?
Thank you.
Wait,
Where
didn't
is
you already
Robo
find him? I
Knight?
thought you showed him. I thought you showed him to Andrew Gray.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
he
yeah.
went missing again.
God damn it!
He likes to stay hidden. Yeah.
Apparently.
And where's Sledge? Where's
Where is Sledge?
Where's Sledge? Where's Sledge? Where's Sledge?
Where's Frank Stallone? Where's Frank Stallone?
Anyway.
Okay, all joking aside, though, it's not technically a spoiler since they kind of showed it in the trailer at Morphicon. I think we can confirm that Chaos is in the show. So
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what they do with him.
Which brings us to our second question here from Lex. Do you think that Lord DeBoss could be Sledge's final form in the finale of this season? Because I'm thinking of it right now. If I'm right, I called it.
If it happens, you did, and that would be a hell of a swerve.
Yeah. So we'll have the Popo button ready.
Yep. You know, this episode was also missing. So it was. Where's our Singe fix, Dan?
I know,
Right.
right?
Singe is still locked up. Where is Singe? Where's Sledge? Where's Singe? Where's Sledge? Where's Singe? Where's Sledge? Where's anybody?
Moving on. All right, down for comments. Number 1, I have a theory of the Ninja Steel Gold Ranger's origin story. Wow, we're not even there yet!
Wow.
We haven't even gotten to Ninja Steel yet and already got theories. Holy shit!
Patience, young Padawan. Patience.
Yeah.
Wait till February or something.
You know what? Save that theory for
Ninja
later.
Steel Rangers in action yet?
Yeah.
Are we getting a little ahead of ourselves? I mean, that's pretty much Sentai and Power Ranger shows in general. Pictures? Oh wow, I can't wait to see them in action. Trailer. Okay, I'm Cause-Op. Let's see how the show goes. Wow, first episode, these guys are all right. Where's the Six Ranger? Six Ranger show. All right, cool. Where's the Six Mech? Where's Six Mech shows up? Oh, Six Mech. Okay, where's the Ultrazord? They pile them on top of each other. Oh, where's the Ultrazord? Okay, where's the Big Bad? Big Bad shows up. Oh my God, that ending was so epic. Where's the new one?
You see the problem here, folks.
The
You're jumping ahead.
The Fandom in 1 minute by Easy Rider.
Pretty much. Which also means,
No.
because we're also talking about, yeah, your first 2 comments are about Ninja Steel. Skip. Third comment's about the Gokaigers appearing in JoJo. Skipping that too. Congratulations, you just skipped half your email right there. Sorry, dude. Try again next week. We gotta rush this shit. We've got a time limit.
Again, technically, and besides, technically, if we talked about it in a past email, we're not going to talk about it again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for Lex. Matty, you got LPH.
Give me a second. I gotta hit this button first.
Ow.
That's for you, Lex.
I'm so glad
Next
I
up-
have the night off. I'm running to work.
Hey guys, yeah, new ep. So, BB Forever was a good episode to come back, but why
BB.
does the monster need cinnamon and Shelby's BFF as the Pink Ranger? If only we have Power Ranger train, but good show. And what is the worst Power Ranger toys?
Well, we know why he needed cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon for the cookies. Yeah,
Yeah.
That makes sense, but yeah.
yeah. He
Worst
needed it
Power
for the
Ranger
cookies.
toys?
Yeah, worst Power Ranger toys.
Yep.
We'll
Ugh.
be here all night.
Yeah, we'll be
here
all that.
night.
Also, Maddie, skip
think-
that last part of his email because that's a personal comment for you.
Yeah, you say.
We're gonna have
Don't
to-
worry, I think I have you on Skype, by the way. But that is LPH. Next up is Dark Claw. Gentlemen, I shall return. Give me a second.
You do that?
You,
Yeah, Dark Claw is actually new to the is actually very new to the Ranger Recap, as he points out. He found us thanks to watching myself and TG Omega's review of the Kamen Rider Double and Decade movie war crossover, or he found me, and then Easy, and then through me he found Easy. Anyways, thoughts on the episode. Also, Dark Claw, welcome to the madness.
I said, "Welcome to the madness. Craft services are right over there."
Anyway, this episode I find okay. Did a unique idea where someone says there's a Power Ranger, but actually not. Though I wish they'd go more into the idea, but I didn't think it would be better if it was a character we saw in a brand new character than we saw before, that we had never seen before. Probably never seen any more after this episode. I also see many people say, why does the monster not know who the Rangers are? Well, because the monster was a chef, and I think he was more busy trying to make food for Heckle, and maybe Sledge if Heckle likes cinnamon in his food. Does he know why kids like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Ha! Not the only one who made the joke.
I was waiting for that.
I was waiting for it too. I also really like when Wrench and Heckle were laughing at the monster because we wanted to fight the Rangers. Kind of reminds me back in Ninja Storm where Lothar always make fun monsters or an alien in the show because it shows that the villains are, well, human. But overall, okay episode for me, just a filler. Episode for the next story arc. Also, Dark Claw, no offense, dude, work on your proofreading. A lot of I stumbled over myself a little bit there. All right. Now, for my first question, with the new MMPR game coming soon, who would you like to see voice the Rangers? Because, well, you know they're cheap to get. I'm pretty sure Johnny Bosch will be back, all right, because we'll be already a voice actor. You know, actually, that is a good question. Could they get any of the old actors to reprise their voices for the show?
It won't come cheap.
No, it won't.
Not come cheap.
It depends.
How long did we have to wait for David Yost to suit up back into the Blue Ranger costume?
And that was like a Kickstarter.
Exactly. So, I wouldn't hold my breath for the, but, and I see what he wrote in the comments. I'm pretty sure he wrote the same email. Interesting choices.
Yeah, he lists off some voice actors he could see doing certain characters. He lists Yuri Lowenthal as Jason, Yuri Lowenthal known for Sasuke, and for my personal thing,
Ben 10.
Simone from Gurren Lagann.
And Ben 10. My,
Yep.
favorite of my girls.
And
Yeah, I could see it work.
and Yuri's done it before. He played Jason in Super Legends. So that works.
Let's not talk about that game
Let's not.
ever.
Anyway, Ben Diskin, aka Melvin Butler from Melvin from Sailor Moon, and Venom from Spectacular Spider-Man as Billy. As long as he doesn't do the full Melvin voice, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Who are we doing now?
He's listing off potential voice actors for the Mega Battle game.
Oh,
And he suggested
Also, where's Melvin? Where's Melvin? Where's my fellow nerd?
Anyway, Bubba Robinson, Bumblebee and Blitzwing from Transformers Animated, and War Machine from Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is Zach.
Oh, yeah, I could hear that.
Yep.
I miss EM.
Yeah. Anyway, Christina V, someone who I have
Mars.
met
Oh.
recently as Trini.
Oh, I love Christine.
Oh, hell yeah. Sailor Mars, for anyone who doesn't know, and also Shantae. And my girl, who easy got to meet at Morphicon, you lucky son of a bitch, Wendy
Well,
Lee.
not meet so much as see.
Well, see, you got to see her anyway. Wendy Lee, a.k.a. Haruhi Suzumiya, and Faye Valentine for Cowboy Bebop as Kimberly.
And Alpha 6. Come on, let's keep it.
Keep it Power Rangers, Alpha 6. And another interesting one, either Matthew Mercer, a.k.a. Levi from Attack on Titan, or Tigra from the 2011 Thundercats cartoon, or Kyle A. Bear, Gohan from DBZ, and Kamina from Gurren Lagann as Tommy. He can't choose. I think Mercer would probably be better for that.
Hey, Matthew Mercer, he's
Yeah.
that guy that does the tabletop thing every Thursday. Wait
Yeah.
a minute, what am I doing?
I think either could work.
And he also suggests bringing Steve Bloom back as Lord Zed, because he did Zed in Super Legends.
Ah.
Couldn't hurt there. Anyway, so that's his cast suggestion. Not bad. Not bad. Anyway.
I could work.
Either could work.
And second question, what's another franchise you guys would like to have crossover with the Power Rangers, similar to the TMNT in space crossover? And done better, of course.
That would tricky. Hopefully today. As impossible and improbable as it may sound, I kind of would like to see them team up with the DC TV universe somehow. I mean, we know the Flash can cross through multiverses, so why can't he cross into one with Power Rangers?
That might be interesting.
Hell, we're bringing Supergirl into that universe, so why not?
Yeah.
It'd be tricky as all hell to get out, and you'd have to settle a ton of legal bullshit, but it's something I'd like to see. Marvel too, not knocking Marvel. I'm not taking sides here, but you know that's the only one real one I could think of. But I don't think Saban's going to be making any more live action shows anytime soon. And don't even bring up Kamen Rider, because Power Rider is dead and gone, not coming back.
Yep, give it up.
Also, you just made me think of Deadpool in Power Rangers now.
Oh, Jesus.
Deadpool Ranger.
Oh, my
I
God.
met him and
Yes.
I met Deadpool Ranger and Morphicon. Chill, dude.
He also suggests Power Rangers and Transformers crossover.
That would be interesting.
That could work, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking animated or Bayformers?
I would hopefully say animated, but we'll see.
Yeah, because less said about Bayformers, the better.
Yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for him, and so we're going to pass it on. Maddie, you got Kyle McGrath. Or as he's now going by, Heisei 512.
There you go. All right, hey guys, Kyle here, and Dino Supercharge is back with a filler. In my humble opinion, in my honest opinion, sorry. Okay, but not a great return, but enough about that. Let's get to the questions. Which secondary writer transformation sequence from the Neo Heisei era is your favorite?
Ooh.
Neo Heisei.
I'd have to bring up that name. I still don't like it.
I choose to ignore that. But if we're talking post-decade,
Yeah, which
Ooh,
secondary
secondary.
form?
Beast, I guess.
No, he's talking about which secondary... secondary writer transformation. Yeah.
Beast is a secondary writer. It counts.
Yeah, I think I misread the heck question there, so...
I'm gonna go with Birth, just because it's so out there. The whole
It's a gasapon machine. Come on. How do you go wrong with
Gashapon thing. It's so out there that it just works. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Goto Birth. He's my.
All right.
Ooh, so,
And what is your least favorite Kamen Rider summer movie
Hey, did you get the
theme?
pick?
yeah, I was going to say, you kind of let me have there, Matty. Because I was trying to think, because
Probably Axel,
I
knowing you.
believe it or not, I really don't want to go with the obvious choice of Axel. I really don't think it works very well. It's too simple. So for me, as much as we hate this series, I actually like the way they did Meteors.
Can't go wrong with Kamen Rider Disc.
No.
I mean, for all the problems that show has, that is an way of transfer. Besides, it's a satellite transfer.
Yeah.
It's funny how Forza does satellite transformations better than Rescue Force.
Ouch.
Or thighs.
Yeah. So that's my honest. Yeah. As much as we hate Forze, I actually like Meteor's transformation sequence.
Yeah, it's not bad. You can't hate it. I mean,
No.
you can't. Even the tone the belt plays is catchy.
Yeah. Like you say, Kamen Rider Disco.
Yep.
Anyway, back to the other question. Least favorite Kamen Rider summer movie theme? Ooh. Like, if we're talking music theme, I honestly don't think we can answer that.
Summer music. Yeah, I'm abstaining.
Yeah, that sounds like a let's get out of here on that one.
That's an audible.
That's it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Johnny.
And with that,
That's it
we
for
move on. I got Supernova over here. And he actually, we're going to skip this, but he brings up a whole idea of like his own Dobutsu RVT Sentai Juo Onjur. And lists like a whole bunch of us.
Didn't he do that on Toku Riffs?
He might have.
I'm trying to remember, but then again, it's been a while since we've.
Yeah.
My mind's Swiss.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Hey guys, Supernova over here, and I'll make it quick. Dino Charge is back. Yay! Gentaro is Ichigo now? Thank you! You son of a bitch, why'd you have to remind me of that? God damn it!
Mad? I think.
Yeah, he's mad. He mad.
I'm pretty
He
sure
mad.
you guys had to
He
calm me down last time we did this show.
mad. Yeah.
I'm not even mad at it. I'm just like. Pfft. But Shades is taking this personally.
Yeah. You should
And you're not even a huge fan of Blech.
That's it's just the idea of my least favorite Toku hero, and whose actor is now playing my least favorite anime hero. Just the thought of that just.
You two deserve each other. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. I just can't process it. I guess it's just me. Anyway, so we go from a Black Ranger who voiced Dragon Knight in the video games to a White Rider. Fits giving Bleach. Now then, questions. First, easy. How would you like me to do your Kamen Rider who I shall name Enforcer? I guess he's asking how do you want your Kamen Rider to like look in overall design?
Ooh, tough one. I've gone over this in my mind so many times that I've never really settled on one design. You know what? I kind of would like, this has always been, well, I wouldn't say a pet peeve of mine, more like a guilty pleasure of mine. I've always wanted a post-apocalyptic Western bounty hunter. So that should give you something like I don't want to really say Mad Max, something more like Mechanical Violator, Hawkeider, something like that.
Yeah.
Take a cues from something like that. Give you that should give you something to worry about. Something Western. Or another good example, Renegade, Lorenzo Lamas.
Ah, there you go.
Take cues from that. Yeah, he's got to ride a Harley. It's the post-apocalyptic desert. You have to have a Harley. You can't ride a Euro trash bike. Sorry.
Anyway, second, what combo not seen in Sentai would you like to see? Like, say, Star Ninja in Kyoyu Western or Magi... Oh, okay, what mech combo I think is what he's trying to do.
You know what? Call me crazy, but I would like to see a full ensemble dragon mecha. You got Ryuseo from Die Ranger. You got Gosei Dragon, aka Alita's mech. You've got you got Drago Maru, the good version of Shurikenjin, the one I actually like. When Yakumo takes over and with his dragon mech. We've also got I don't know how you'd get Serpentera, aka Daijin Ryu, in there. He's kind of world destroyer.
Hey, don't forget about don't forget about their predecessor, Dragon Caesar.
Oh well, obviously I was getting to that. Yeah. Also, it'd be tricky, but this. I don't know how you'd count that, but I would like Magi King dragon form. Yeah, just a dragon ensemble would be awesome.
All right, and
and Go Ryujin, guy's mech.
Ah.
The second form, not the final.
Okay, I'm going to try to see if I can explain this last question a little bit. He's like, and what do you think Power Rangers and Sentai should bring back? Like, what trope or idea should they bring back? Like, for example, an American-only Ranger or a non-Zord means of taking down giant monsters.
Civilian powers. I would love to see civilian powers come to Power Rangers.
But you got to do it right. You know, you got to have a good explanation for it, a good reasoning for it to exist, and you got to make it make sense. Like, don't just keep coming up with them out of the fly.
Actually, a good way to go at it is they don't have them automatically like the Disney era Rangers did, like the Dino Charge or Operation Overdrive did. Have them develop over time and help them to grow. A good example is the Flash. I mean, okay, Barry could run fast at the start, but he found out he could do more with that. He learned he could vibrate his body to such a speed that he could phase through anything. Or he could break, Mach 7 and go so fast that he could travel through time. Grow these powers. Don't just have one default power. Have them grow a little bit. Kind of like in Mystic Force, the way they kept honing their magic skill.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, now for some trivia. First, what Transformers theme did Hironobu Kageyama sing?
Sorry, my Kageyama knowledge is limited only to Toku and some anime.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to go ahead and call an audible on that one because, yeah, we don't do Transformers on this podcast.
This is Ranger recap, not Transformers.
However, the second one is Toku related, so we'll throw this one in here. What old Kamen Rider movie was Kenji Oba in?
Do you mean star in or did stunt work? There's actually several.
He doesn't specify. I'm assuming star in.
Star in? I know he's done stunt work. Tons of old school Kamen Rider.
No,
You got to be more specific.
yeah. The answer he gives us, Kamen Rider Zeto.
Oh, I was thinking 70s/80s. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, he was in Zet. Then again, I haven't watched that movie in like forever.
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Cat reviewed it.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for him. Matty, you got Red Rob up next.
Red Rob's up next. Hey, recappers! I'm glad Dino Charge is back on the air. Till Ninja still comes on January 2017. Pros and cons for besties forever. Bro, Coda with another cone. Yes. Comedy Central with Half Bake. LOL.
Hell, his head looked like the Comedy Central logo.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
does.
God, it does.
How did we miss that?
I don't know.
Wow.
How did we miss that? Wow.
I am so out of it.
But for those wondering, the old school, the old Comedy
The
The
Central.
good
old
one, not
CM
the
logo.
backwards C's.
Oh, yeah. Wrench versus Half Baked. Yeah. Keeper's wise words. Ivan's hilarious comment in the sewer. Yeah. And Triceratops song. Con. Aaron borrows money from Chase to buy ice cream. Seriously? Wow. Aaron takes credit for being the Pink Ranger. Aaron borrows Shelby's cell phone number for Pink Ranger. Calls. Ugh. Tyler's huge pun. Yeah.
And yet you just made a pun yourself, you dumb bastard.
That brings up a good question. Did Chase hit on Aaron once this episode? Because he tries to be the ladies' man.
You know, he never did. He's definitely not channeling his inner Ian, that's for sure.
He might have done it with the whole ice cream. It might have just been subtle we didn't notice. But come on, Chase. Embrace your inner Ian. You wore the jacket at Morphicon. Don't think I didn't see the picture. By the way, I'm kind of sad. Sentai Jacket sold that silver jacket.
Oh.
It was in my hands, guys. It was in my hands. I wore it. So close and yet so far. Well, the next time they sell one, it's mine.
Actually, Matty, we can skip the question. It's not so much a question. He's just plugging his con vlog.
Cheap plug. Sorry.
Cheap plug.
Next question. What was your favorite first ever action figure as a kid.
Ooh.
Ooh, first ever? Not just Power Rangers? Oh, man.
Oh.
Actually, I'm trying to remember. I think. Oh fuck! I don't even remember.
Man, I want to say, my mind is just riddled with '80s crap. I think I had a little bit of everything.
I want to say it was a Ninja Turtles action figure, but I honestly don't remember.
I think it was either for me. It was either Superman or He-Man. Those were my two big heroes. Like three.
I can't think of anything right now. The only thing I could think of that I can remember is the farthest I can remember thinking is G.I. Joe's and my alarm clock.
Which counts.
Unless I'm wrong.
Don't think it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it does.
A toy
It's
is a
the
toy.
farthest I can. Yeah.
Yeah, those. Yeah, 80,
That's-
83, 84. It would have to have been.
And I was 86. I got those, I think, in 80 and 94, 95, I think.
Yeah. We're old.
No.
What do you want?
Oh, yeah. Long ago. Well, so that's it for me. So see ya. Next up is... Oh, let me get the button ready.
Yeah, get the first button ready. I've got the second. Button
yeah.
for later.
Anyway, here we go. It's time for DL Bot.
Yep, so we're finally back from the hiatus with a new episode. Now, instead of summarizing the episodes, I will list a few things I found good and bad about this episode. The good, creativity of the monster use and Sentai footage use for Wretch and Igalion. The Keeper was in this episode. Ivan's Kyoryuger reference with the Dino X Charger. Yeah, there was a little bit of a Kyoryuger reference there. Subtle one, but it was there.
Yeah. I still refuse.
It happens.
Hashtag victory Eximum.
Anyway, Kendall was with the team again, and Camille Hyde has a not too bad singing voice. She's no Emma Lahana, but it'll do.
Oh, yeah.
And now, no more Mr. Nicebot. Here are the bad. Erin is a complete bitch, and she is forgiven way too easily. The message of this episode: this should have been about Shelby putting her foot down because Erin is right. She does forgive too easily. The song itself was complete trash. Heckle was not the least bit threatening in this episode. Hell, Snide didn't show up even once. No Singe at all. And finally, this episode gave no development for Shelby, even though that was the point of it all. Overall, this episode was filler and not even entertaining filler. I know that Becca Barnes is new to this stuff, but someone should have looked this over first because it shows. This was not the best episode to come back from after the hiatus, and I'm sure the next episode will be better. I give this episode a 4 out of 10. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for DL Bot's Riddles. The category for this week, Power Rangers. We've got 3 Power Rangers riddles for you guys tonight. Matty?
By the way, go ahead. What?
I was going to say, are you ready? Have you hit the button?
I have hit the button. Also, thank you, Bret Hart. Moving on.
Riddle number 1. I have a hobby outside of being a ranger. I have a family that doesn't approve of me turning this hobby into a career. And I am unique among rangers because of my appearance. Who am I?
Well, while we're waiting, Mike Shell, I'll throw in with Mechaneck from Masters of the Universe.
Good.
Subject of first action figure toy there.
Oh, wow.
All right, Crunch Man, that's a no.
Sorry, Crunchman, no.
His hobby was being rich.
I know, right? I don't remember Wes having a hobby per
Don't
se.
get me wrong.
Zeltrax with the win.
Bingo.
Shane, a.k.a. Ninja Storm Red. P.S. I'd like to give a big shout-out to Zeltrax Millennium for gifting me the 3 Legacy Ninja Storm Ranger figures as an early birthday present. Thanks, man.
Damn it. I still can't find those anywhere. Where are they hiding? Any luck on your end, guys?
I haven't had a chance to look at Toys R Us lately. I
actually
might check
checked
those out
yesterday
tomorrow.
while I had time. I actually checked yesterday at my local Toys R Us. No luck.
Well, check Targets, too, if you got...
All right, anyway.
There.
Riddle number 2. I am caught in the middle of this battle for good and evil. I am constantly dragged into this conflict to provide help for either side, and all my allies can sometimes be too trusting of me. Who am I? Let's see who gets this one.
Yeah, by the way, Target is no longer in Canada.
Oh.
Oh, they're at Walmart too.
Oh, I will check that when I can. Frenchman.
Nope.
All
All for you. Nope. Not
Delete,
even
delete,
close.
delete. No.
Holy crap, Mike Shell got it. Our own Mike Shell got it. Piggy from SPD.
Yipper.
The informer, the informer, or the informant.
Yeah.
Mitch.
It's kind of like the Huggy Bear of SP. For those who
Yeah.
remember Starsky and Hutch.
Yep. Anyway. Oh, and this one might throw some people off. Number 3. I help make the monster grow. I haven't even stepped into battle to actually fight the Rangers, and I serve a higher power. Who am I?
Could lend for a lot of.
Yeah, but I think the fact that this is an actual character might narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, Brother Ball gets it. Clank and Orbis.
Yeah.
I thought so too. Or
Clank
You got
and
both,
Orbis
you got
from
both.
Zeo.
Yeah.
around and
And around and away you go.
You got
Yeah.
both.
A
Yep.
Scottish robot.
Oh, I love that guy. I love Clank.
Yeah.
Hey Clank, where's Ratchet? Huh?
Oh.
Imagine how weird it would be if it was Ratchet and Clank instead of Clank.
Oh.
Anyway, now it's time for the other half of our little puzzle, and for that, we're going to need some music on my end this time. Because it's time for the keyword puzzle. I hope you boys and girls are ready for this. Keywado. Pato. Red. Mask.
Wow, that narrows it down.
Let's see who gets this one. Bat. Red. Mask. And right off the bat, nope. Did I call it, boys? Did I call it? I said they'd say Kiva.
You did.
I said they were going to say Kiva. I knew when you had those 3 clues, you guys were going to go bat, or go with Kiva. Bat, red, mask. We're gonna go a little longer until the music stops, and then I'll call on it.
I'm thinking of another one that could be that. It's not Kiva related.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Does it look like you guys are gonna get it? Tell you what, easy. Want to take a crack at it? What do you think it is?
Nah. Let's.
You never answer these things. See, the problem was you guys were all thinking Kamen Rider stuff. You guys were the only.
I wasn't.
No, I know you weren't. The correct answer? Zubato.
I knew it. And you said bat.
Yep, Zubat. Bet you guys didn't expect that one, did you?
The legendary Hiroshi Miyuchi, anyone? Who's also V3 and Big One. AKA the pimp of Tokusatsu.
Dealbutt said was confident you guys were gonna get stumped on that one. I didn't disagree with him when I saw it. Yeah, Zelpax is like, damn it, Dealbutt, that's a good one.
sometimes these keywords can be in the name itself, not just a distinguishing mark or description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the chat. They're just sitting there. Oh, they are speechless.
No accounting for taste. I was thinking of a well, not a Metal Hero, but one of the Takara Tomy.
Ah. Anyway, woo. That's it for TL. But Easy, do you have any other comments besides Dark Claw?
I might. Okay, let's see. Oh, here we go. Well, one other comment that's not Dark Claws. It's from Little Bro 14. Awesome name, by the way. Why? And funny. We were just talking about this. He asked, "Why do you guys hate Forza so much?" Says, "I live Forza. I think you love Forza. It's a blast from start to finish."
Okay, let me go ahead.
Where do we start?
Where do we start? It's not so much the childishness or the lightheartedness of it. I get why people like that part of it. The problem is, so much focus is taken away from the main hero that he has nothing. Like, there's no backstory to him, at least nothing of some substance. And there's next to no character development.
Yeah, everyone he makes friends with gets little to no character development. Fist bump, you're in, move on. Fist bump, move in, you're in, move on. Yes.
Yeah.
That and the main character, that and Gentaro is pretty much the Jar Jar of Kamen Riders because he won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's to the point where you just want to take a stapler to his mouth. I'm sorry, but he just annoys me.
And then, of course...
Then there's other problems.
Yeah.
The secondary rider is a little too derivative of another secondary rider.
Yeah.
And the villains, I'm going to say it right now, the villains are uninspired. I mean, okay, you have evil teachers. Wow, that's original. Someone was watching The Faculty when they wrote this.
Right? We're pretty sure we made faculty jokes that entire series.
Yeah, that and the ending. The ending is so flawed.
The
ending really pissed me off. It was such a cop-out. Such a happy ending. It actually felt like a Disney Power Rangers. It's like, oh my god, this character's dead. He's gone. He's so gone. Oh, never mind. They were just in prison. They're back now. It just feels like a slap in the face. I know people like Forza, and you're entitled to your opinion. I saw my fair share of Forza cosplayers over at Power Morphicon, and they were having fun. One of my best buddies, Shard 350, aka Jack, he cosplayed as Meteor, well, not Meteor, but Ryusei on the second day of the convention. But I didn't go over to him and said, "Forza sucks, man. You're stupid for liking that show." These are just our opinions, man. You're taking this too seriously.
Yeah.
This is all satirical. It's like when people get on my case for making fun of Decade or hating on it. It's like, guys, chill. It's just some dumbass on the internet voicing his opinion. There's a million of me. There's a million of us, you know?
Yeah.
To quote the great Clint Eastwood, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one.
Exactly.
So,
You know?
yeah, it's just...
We're not asking you to agree with us. We're just saying this is our opinion.
You like Forza, more power to you. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have made fun of shows that I hate. Hell, I know some of my best friends despise Deno, but I don't get on their case for it. So,
Yeah.
just, dude. And there's some things I like about Forza. Like we just said, Meteor's Henshin is awesome. Nadeshko, a.k.a. The movie-exclusive female rider that, well, doesn't seem to die. But that's awesome they brought her back. I like Nadeshko. I wish she was actually in the show because she's a great character and deserved more development. So
Yeah.
yeah, hate is a strong word. We prefer the term find problems with. We have issues with.
It is admittedly my least favorite Kamen Rider series, but it's not exactly the worst piece of television I've ever watched. That's for sure. I've certainly seen worse.
It's definitely not the worst Toku ever. I mean, that honor now belongs to Ninja.
Yes, I was about to say that myself.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to find anyone who's going to be defending Ninja to us for any time soon. And if they do, oh boy, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
I think we
people-
don't hate it. We intensely dislike it.
Yeah, but again, we're like the guys from Mystery Science Theater or Riff Tracks. We riff these shows a new one, doesn't mean we despise them. I mean, the guys rip the shit out of movies like Monos, The Hands of Fate, The Room, Birdemic. You know, some of the worst movies ever made, but that doesn't mean they hate them. Hell, we riff stuff we love too. We riff good stuff like, hell, Drive was a great show. It had a weak start, but it was a great show. But we riffed the hell out of it.
Oh yeah.
Go Kaiser. We ripped the hell out of that too, and that show blew our balls off.
Hell, that was our first series that we ever did.
Yeah, we riff because we care, and we like making people laugh at our suffering. So, yeah. Too long didn't read. It's just satirical. Don't freak out. Calm your.
Hey, for those wondering how we eat and breathe and other science facts, remember yourself, it's just a show. You should probably just relax.
There you go.
Yeah. For Mystery Science
Theater
Theater
3000.
But yeah, that's all the comments.
All right, Matty.
Yes. Wrong button. Jeez. Those are your emails.
Professionalism.
Trivia end button by accident. Those are your emails and comments that we can send them at rangerrecap@gmail.com or comment at tokutai.me. Rules on the screen. John.
Yes, sir. Make sure, new rule, opinions only, no news or full summaries. Keep it to only your opinions. Toku questions only, no more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions, 1 email per or comment per episode. And please keep your comments as brief as possible, or else you will be daved. But that's going to do it for us here tonight here on the Ranger Recap. Let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, oh, let me turn that down. Tomorrow night, RVT game night. It's Wii U game night. Check out some Smash Brothers action with TWK and his crew. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. over on his channel. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then on Saturday, SNN Gaming with Tony Helms and the gang. Play more Borderlands Online. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So make sure you guys check that out this Saturday. Then on Sunday, and actually, Easy, I wanted to talk to you about this. Since we've missed 2 weeks in a row of Tokurus at this point, Marathon?
I don't think we should just do a straight up 2 do 4 and 4 of Ghost Zyuohger.
I wholeheartedly agree. So there you go, folks.
We've got big time catching up.
Yeah. 4 and 4 this Sunday. 4 episodes of Zyuohger and 4 episodes of Ghost. And you know what? Because of that, we're starting at 6.
Yep. Start time.
Start at 6 p.m. Eastern over on our Ustream channel. Make sure you guys check that out. You heard it here first, folks. Spread the word. And then on Monday, MetroCon Live. I've been premiering the events from my trip to MetroCon 2016, and this Monday, it's Rhythm City Chronicles. It's going to be one crazy dance show, so make sure you guys check that out and join us for our live chat with the cast and crew this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern over on right here on this channel. Then on Tuesday, Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest WWE SmackDown and providing the randomness like they always do. So make sure you guys check that out Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern over on TWK's channel. Then on Wednesday, right to the transformation, we're going to finally have the Q&A that we've had to delay for 2 weeks now for one reason or another. Trust me, folks, Mildred was just as pissed off when he finally got back online last night. But he will be here next Wednesday along with me, Matty over here, as well as Mike Shell, who's in the chat. Make sure you join all of us so we can finally talk about the development of Rite of the Transformation, some behind-the-scenes info, and a deep discussion into the future of TRPGs. So make sure you guys check that out Wednesday at 9 right here. Then finally, come back around next Thursday for the next episode of Ranger Recap, where we're going to finally see what's going on. And hopefully we'll actually have a non-filler episode and we can actually discuss some plot. So make sure you guys...
That would help.
That would help a lot. Yes. So join us next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on RVTV. So Easy, you got any jokes for us tonight?
I do, and for everyone asking for Die Ranger Part 2, I'm working on it. We've been over this already. You know, patience is a virtue. Okay, serious time? Well, actually, it's joke time, but anyway.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us tonight. I think we're done here. Are we done here?
Yeah, we're done here.
Yeah, I think we're done here. Yep. Huh?
One sec, the jokes are loading.
Ah,
Hang on.
okay. I was like, uh-oh. Don't scare me like that.
Loading.
Loading. This
And
page is...
I'm trying to bring back a running gag that we've been doing ever since Dino Charge came back. Okay, I got it. Okay, anyway. That's going to do it for us in the recap tonight. I'm Easy Rider reminding you that I'm not good at cooking, so let's go out sometime. Did you guys hear the one about the girl who kept being followed around by bread and pastry chefs wearing cooking hats? If you folks couldn't tell, these are chef jokes.
No, what happened?
Yeah. She asked her girlfriend if she could tell her why the bread makers were following her. And the other girl told her that you really need to do something about that yeast infection.
Oh.
Aw, didn't like that one. What happened to the or did you guys hear about the Italian chef that died?
Oh, what happened?
Huh?
He passed away. He can only do so much. His legacy will be a piece of history.
Okay, hold up.
Oh.
I gotta get a button for that.
Oh.
I gotta hit the. Hold on, I gotta hit this.
Didn't like that one, huh?
Oh, jeez.
What do you call Tom Menu's movie about eating?
Oh, what?
A Few Good Menus.
Oh.
What is the game that chefs are always trying to win? Matty, you might know this one.
I'm
What are-
drawing a blank right now, actually.
What are chefs always trying to win? The Hunger Games.
Oh!
What is an egg's worst day? Friday.
Oh!
Oh man. Okay, that's enough for. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Enough jokes. I'm Easy Rider reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We'll see you next week, not in 2 weeks, next week. And as always, don't forget to Dino Supercharge. And as always, may the power protect you. We'll see you.
Long ago, an alien named Keeper entrusted the greatest power in the universe to dinosaurs.
You must keep the energems safe.
Get on with it!